Okay. God, I haven't played this in so long.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to
Hey
be
Gig, how you
reasonably
doing?
hard. But I couldn't bring myself
I
to
missed you
make it easy.
too.
It already felt like my inability to get past the
Long
new
time
obstacle
no see.
was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our
How you
efforts to
doing?
climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building
Was
with
hanging
ideas.
out?
And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
God,
At
is
that point,
I'm up.
you can't change
Let's
the world,
go.
not without breaking it into pieces.
Only hitting
and starting
dubs.
fresh with new ideas.
That's good to hear. That's really good to
For
hear.
years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made,
Awesome.
although a lot of them are.
Chilling over
I
yonder.
mean
How
they're
about you?
trash in
How's
the way
things
that food
going?
becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink.
Oh wait, the game on? I can't tell. Still loud in my ear. I mean, good. Just literally, when I say I've been working,
Consumed and
I've
used
literally
in a
just
certain
been
context.
working
And
as
once
of
the moment is
recent.
gone, they transform into garbage.
That and
In the
my
context of
girlfriend's great.
technology, those
We're
moments
spending a
pass
lot
away
of time
as
together. So I'm
Over
not
time,
working, I'm
we've
with
brought more
her.
and more refuse into this
Generally,
vast
that
digital
and a lot of
landfill we
uni.
call the internet. It now
Just a
vastly
lot of
outnumbers
studying.
and outweighs the things that are fresh
Yeah.
and untainted and unused.
I'm old.
When everything around us is cultural trash,
Oh,
trash
piece of
becomes the new
shit.
medium, the
Oh.
lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash.
It's
But only trash culture. B games,
grow up and then you
B
come here.
movies, B music,
Meet.
B philosophy.
Oh, that's something new.
Maybe Maybe this is what digital
I
culture is.
just bought tickets to
A
go to the
monstrous
States.
mountain of trash that
So
ash
I'm gonna be in
creates a
LA
fountain.
next
A
month.
landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
Next month.
Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
I'm going with my girlfriend again. I'm gonna meet her dad there.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's
Oh, that's
fanfic novels,
Yeah.
scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned
That's
stuff
the
scenes
good
in
thing.
Live Leak. Facebook's got
I had
live
my
videos with
1 year
updated
anniversary with her
adverts, candid shots of Kanye
2 days
and
ago.
Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dash
Ate at a
cam
bougie ass
discussions of
restaurant
McRibs, discarded,
and arcade until 3 in the morning.
recycled, muddled, rotten,
Great.
untitled.
It's when now you gay.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons and we hit refresh. And
1
there's
year's
years
already
of
as well. Yeah,
persevering
bro, it's so
disappearing
quick.
into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
I felt like it was like only like last month and we just went to Phil's.
In this context, it's tempting
not
to
used to
make friendly
traveling.
content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix
Oh.
for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Things go
Now I
by
know,
pretty quick
most
lately.
likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like?
Oh.
Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it.
Hey, Steven.
This far,
How you
feeling
doing?
frustrated. It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Ah. Shit. Trying to do speedrun tactics when I haven't done a speedrun in this game in so long. Fucking suicide, bro. Have to get rid. Hey yo, hustling. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, Steven, I'm going to LA next month. Just got my tickets. Maybe if I'm in the area, I'll run it. I'll come by. Just going there with my girlfriend. Visiting because I'm gonna meet her dad. Her dad's lives in LA. Well, not in LA, but like near, like in Reno. So we're gonna go there. The dad's daughter has a apartment. The daughter's going to Atlanta, so we're gonna be using her apartment there. Oh my. Cover. I don't know, no, but we're gonna be going LA for a bit because, well, I'm gonna be staying in LA for like a few days. We're going Reno for a bit and then LA all over the place. Now we're going San Francisco and Las Vegas for a bit too. I see. I'll message you whenever I go by. And I'm gonna be driving, so I could just visit you. My girlfriend's dad is kind of loaded, so he's gonna be getting us a car and I'm gonna be driving the entire family around. Next trip to UK. I am not sure about next time I'll go UK because I was looking at the prices. 1 AUD is like fucking like 3 or some shit. Like UK is so expensive, bro. I don't, no, I don't want to know how much a meal is there. Yep. Bro, I come from the Philippines and I was driving there. They don't have rules. Oh, I fucking hate this one. Uh-oh. No. Oof. Oof. What a recovery. Rex. But Greg, I can give you my master list. I need that, please. All I know is I'm going Disneyland and I've gone there like 3 times already. So I don't know what else to go. Oh. There it is. I've paused somehow. Whoop, Brumsky. Oh no, don't fucking do the clipping. Lost this. Okay. I'll be 18. Whole mission to come to Australia. Well, my house is almost fully unpacked. It's been a year. So, my cousin's coming here in November. So he's gonna be taking the guest room. But we're gonna have more than enough space for guests. I might. Hopefully.
Feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you
Come to
didn't.
Australia and
There was something in you that was hidden.
pretty sure you'll have James in the other state as well as here. Hang out with. I forgot how to do this part. You're gonna go Melbourne for school? Bro, I've been trying to find a like time to go to the other states. So I haven't gone Melbourne or Queensland or like anywhere since I was like I'm already here, so hey, he messages me from time to time. He asks me to stream, but I'm so busy. I fucking love Greece. I really want to hang out with him. I wish I could. Ooh.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity.
I'm playing this game because there's a rock climbing game that just came out. So not called climbing over it. I don't know. A game about climbing, I think. I live an hour away from the city because I work in the city. It's like the west side of Sydney. But yeah, it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's like midway between the countryside and the city. Good in between. Property is expensive all across Sydney though, so. Love this part.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in.
Ooh. Do you not ride the snake? Oh my god, the amount of times. I've rode that snake. Oh my god. He's actually a reviewer. SoCal guide. Oh, oh. Wait, are these your reviews or is it just a list of places? I didn't even know you could do this. Ja, oh my god, I want matcha right now. So me. Tell them have so good. I'm in the mood for Korean right now. And I just love boba. I worked at a boba store for years. So. Good for. Have to follow my account when you click on play. I will make a Yelp account. Yelp is not big in Australia. I have not used. Don't follow. I'm following, bro. You have given me access already. What time's your work? Son of a bitch. Yelp, California, really? Okay.
No.
Ah! Ow! Piece of shit. The good thing about this game, once you've finished it, I used to speed run this on the iPad. Because I don't know why I like playing on. It was like my go-to out game. If I'm in public, I'd play this. I used to speed run it, and now never did on PC though. Feels so much easier though, knowing the techniques. I work in 3.5 hours, but I need to do some errands before. Trust me, like the best of all America. I don't put overhyped places on the list, thank fuck. That's a thing, everyone I know that goes to Sydney hears about places. And yeah, it's always overhyped in comparison to the other places that are like low key, but only locals know. Ah, son of a bitch. Good to know, okay. I have a reliable list. Bet. Give me details on where your school is and stuff, and then just so when I go, I'm in the area, I'll just swing by or I'll message you. People don't know where the hitching points are. This part is annoying. Get the pull though. Roll. No. There it is. Ah, no. Because there's ways you could do it like this if you're speed running.
Have you thought
But
about who you are in this? Are you the man?
more satisfying, go slowly.
Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer?
Oh, even the hitting.
Hand moves the
Don't even stay. Hidden gems. Here's so guys. Social media. Hyperno everywhere. It's jam packed and busy. Really? Kind of sucks. But it's still, as long as they still stay good. Problem is they increase the prices and shit when it's at least from in Australia, that's what happens. The hidden gems $35 all you can eat, and then it becomes fucking 50. Gone. The husk of what it used to be. Part is kind of harder because you need to know where the hitching. And I've finished the game. 20 minutes flat. I don't though I think I don't know if it's gonna say that though. Ace is cutting right now. One time to eat. I will. Bro. I'll see about my budget when I go to States, but I'll treat you out.
Now,
Catch out.
you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the
Oh
rectory,
no.
the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up. And in a
Please
moment,
don't.
I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
I love the dialogue in this game. It's not helpful when you're failing, but it's so like encouraging. Yeah. Honestly, this was actually one of the hardest parts for me because I'm impatient. Oh my god. No way. Don't do this. You know, come. Really? Doesn't work like that. Really? Oh, actually, it's like that in the Phils, but yeah, I was getting treated really well when I was in Phils, so everyone was treating me out. Ah! We'll see when I get there. And I could introduce you to Sophia. Bro, if my friends visit me in Cali, I pay for everything. Yeah, I pay for everything generally speaking. But like, yeah, my girlfriend pays for dessert and stuff. That's why you have me, Steven. I'll be your Steven. I will treat you like a king. I don't know how much I'm bringing though. How much do you think you need for like 2.5 weeks, like the States? Like to be comfortable, I guess. Once you see LA prices, want to treat me out for real. I know it's expensive. I remember. Like I came there. I for 10 days. I told myself I was not gonna buy anything, and then I spent like $800, and that was like purely just shopping for clothes and shit.
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
Like I'm falling back down. Don't you dare do that to me. Use send me into the credit. In the context for 1 or 2 people. 2. I reckon 2. I love this part. That was the fastest I've ever run this game. Maybe. Even if I ran it speedrun, maybe I go max 15 minutes, but like I've never gone back to the game and it usually takes me like maybe like 45 minutes an hour. Go for like a fresh run when I haven't played in a long time. 23 minutes, clear time. Oh. Oh shit. Like yeah. It really depends on what you have going out is. 2 meals at a restaurant and maybe a cafe dessert. I want to say 270 AD per day. 270? Yeah, that sounds about right. A safe bet would be like what? Okay. You're taking LA slow. Is that including accommodation stuff or is it just food and stuff? Just food. Actually, you could blow by like $200 there so fast. Like one In-N-Out burger is already, yeah. Food is so expensive. I'll turn up the. Is this? Food is so, like the Asian tax is so real. The green tax is even realer, bro. Oh, that sounds about right. And I think I'm pretty sure the daughter lives somewhere in the middle of LA, so somewhere here. So I remember Glendale is where I usually stay. Glendale Galleria. Walking distance from Glendale Galleria. I'm done. There's like a bakery there that's called that. What's the bakery? East of Glendale. 2-person meal here. Is it really never under 90 bucks? I'm to the east of Glendale at Pasadena. Oh, you're in Pasadena, California. As they say in Big Bang Theory. Are you able to go around the campus of what's the university in LA called? Oh yeah, University of California. UCal. Like Caltech, that's it. Are you able to just go into there? Out of curiosity. ,9% of play. one Sheldon does too, or like the famous California one? Both of them. I've just always wanted to go. I'm pretty sure the daughter works at goes to Union Caltech, I think. One of the California universities.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than
Yes.
starting up.
Talking someone out of something and then they should
Like if
do it
you've had
anyway.
a bad day,
Gotta love that.
what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. And I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Just expect to pay for parking.
This game is a homage to a free game that
It's
came out in
open,
2002
public regardless if it's
called
private or
Sexy Hiking.
public. Find old
The
people
author of
walking
that
around
game is
trying to get
Jazzo,
their
a
steps in.
mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father
This
of
is the
speed
favorite
games.
part. Sounds alright.
Speed games are rough assemblages of found objects.
Alright, I come from Australia,
Designed
bro.
them together
Parking is
very quickly and freely. And
insane.
they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Just want to park at a good place.
Anyway, when you start
Walks
Sexy
everywhere.
Hiking,
Yeah, that's how it is in Sydney as well.
that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree. A lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about
In Australia, there's like two car parks in the city that are like reasonably priced, like $13 like for the day.
test it.
Other ones, I paid like $90 just for parking one time, and I was like, "Are you joking?"
To make it easier.
I think I parked there for like 6 hours.
Past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Oh.
For years now,
Speed
people have been
run.
predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world.
I got to get a electrical buy
That hasn't happened.
350, and they already like 350, then I have to pay another 30 USD on top of that just to park.
A
Fuck.
lot of them are.
Bro, what fucking cologne are you buying, bro? My colognes,
Things are made to be
like my girlfriend brought me Armani one, and it was like 100, like 120, I think. That's AUD. And the one I got was blue as well. That also, because I don't know colognes, she just said it. It was like 130.
It now untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new media,
Labo.
the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content.
You're okay, fine. What would you recommend as like not too expensive?
Filed in with the bland things.
Like a decent price. Maybe like 150? What would you say? Out of curiosity.
Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly.
Joe Malone and Replica. Yep. Joe Malone sounds alright. That's the most Filipino one.
It's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
My girlfriend always uses Joe Malone. But she gets like, her family has crazy perfumes, like multi-$1,000 ones.
With 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable.
But it smells good.
What's the feeling like?
But I don't get it.
If you got this far, feeling frustrated, it's underrated.
Piece of shit.
Orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee.
I have you on Instagram, right?
It's licorice.
Actually, I haven't used Instagram in a while.
It feels
Like I really don't use it much.
composer
Like
and
for the
designer,
clean boy
music.
aesthetic.
You
Yep.
could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Yeah, that's... We ate I had my anniversary with her, and we ate like at a bougie place here, like a, well, there's like a area here with like all like, you know, like a hella nice food. It was like Japanese Italian fusion type. That's probably gonna cost, like, cause the way you're describing the prices, $200 for food is like, was pretty much that dinner. Wonder how good the food's gonna be in comparison. Argentine is so top tier. Bro, it was. What made it weird is that they had Wagyu, and that was actually the worst thing we ate there. That was like the most expensive, but it was the worst thing. They had like this. Firstly, there's salmon, there's sashimi there. Oh my. Eat the tuna, kingfish, all of it. Get to go to Ace Wagyu places here. Ace Wagyu. Good joke. They're actually so good. You bet. Is that on the list? Things I can't tell. Like for me, meat is meat. Doesn't like Wagyu or not. I can't tell the difference. So mine is about quantity. And as long as it's soft. Just soft meat. I'm old. I like the soft dental diet shit. I don't know. If it like melts in the mouth, that's good shit. Extra personality, that's fine. Ah. Yeah, we'll get along. Ah, piece of shit! I hate that hat. Fuck this hat, bro. Oof. Oh, I just pogo sticked up there. What the fuck? I've never done that.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta be joking. I'm going Japan at the end of the year though. I'm going Japan at the end of the year. Dates end of June until middle of July. So I'm trying maybe I'll try Wagyu in Japan. No, it's because it's my oh, the one in Japan at the end of the year is purely my family. Because like my family just sold our old house. So this money, like we haven't traveled as a family since like 2016 and we were supposed to go to Japan 2020 but COVID. So we're finally able to go on the trip and my brother might be going military. So well he's already asked for military. I'll see Richard. Nah. I'm telling you right now, if it weren't for my girlfriend, I wouldn't be traveling. Because at least with her, her family's paying for it, so it's just like my ticket I'm paying for. And like a lot of the stuff, like our housing in the States and stuff is already covered. The car is already getting rented by her family because her family's balling. So I just pretty much need to pay for a ticket and bring money for food. So it's a lot cheaper when you don't have to pay for the house, like where you're staying, because fuck, make it so much more expensive. Like for Philippines, like my Philippines trip, I brought 1 grand for 2 months, and the ticket was like, I don't know, how much was it again? 900. I would do that. I don't think my girlfriend would. But
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every
no,
wisecrack, every
fuck off.
insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Let's say I want to offer you for good. Bim. You know, in the future, if you ever want to come to Cal again. Bro, I'm gonna be going again, don't worry. Yeah. Bro, I love the floor. That's just when I moved out. Stream, sleep on the floor. Stream, sleep on the floor. A nice yoga mat. Bet. Sounds good to me. Oh shit. I have no money, man. Bro, I'm moving out in a few weeks and I haven't bought anything for the room yet. I might cook. Pretty sure it says
We have
here.
the same taste, you and
But
it's not ambition.
oh, that is so
It's
hard to do.
ambition's opposite.
How the fuck?
An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
Lol, it said the snake dialogue when I already paused it. Oh! My god, I can't see. This is the problem with doing it like this. It's like it works and then it doesn't. Oh, you fuckwit. Have you prepared anything for when you move out though? Like, do you have a lot to like, you have a lot to move out when you do it? I'm imagining the college bare minimum stuff. Keep yourself mobile. At least that's what I would do. Yeah. Stay still. Oh! Okay. Wait. Oh. That's guys got all the. I bought a box for my colognes and vitamins. Man is the literal definition of bare minimum. I have vitamins and cologne. That's it.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Just lost all 20 minutes progress. Now, start a new game. This is time to call quits. Every time you ride the snake, you have to quit. That's a rule. You have to delete the game. Delete the game. I have to reinstall it. Oh. Difficult game about collect. The game I want to. It's like OG YouTube brain rot, I feel. Yep. Hey, it's like the good old YouTube was the best. The developer I was keeping on with made this game, which is pretty much getting over it, but a climbing version. Anyway, though, I just got my bed sheets and shit. I just got TJ Maxx. You could get really good ones. I'm still using the ones I got in the States. This game looks so fun. Like, it looks like I'm gonna kill myself when I play this game. You know, yeah, I get what you mean. Hey, yo. This gameplay and understand. Just in case. Thing is, like, what type of bed sheets are you gonna get? Is it like specific, like the linen ones, or like which one? Oh, there's specific material you're going for. Otherwise, if you're just getting plain white, that's pretty much what I always use. Like legit, I changed my whole bed, changed my like room structure and stuff. So my study piece behind bed, legit, total mess. I just woke. I caught him, but I'm gonna get those mainly white with black strip bed sheets. They run Japan in Korea. Yeah, I get. I like this. I buy this game. getting over it too. I'll just play getting over it. You know, they got it for Mac PW. I'm actually surprised it's available on Mac. They never do that. Oh, it is on iOS. For like getting over it, but it's still a different developer. Mine is just as long as it's good quality. Cotton. Like all my bed sheets are cotton. No more Mac. Bro, it's because they're fucking like they're trying to advertise it as fucking like they're advertising it for like gaming capabilities on Mac, but there's literally nothing supported on it. But it's also because like